Hello and welcome to another edition of Better Informed. Over the last couple of months, the property market here in the UAE has defied many predictions of doom and gloom and shown some real resilience. In fact, in June 2020, we have had a 100% increase in the number of sales, new sales agreed in comparison to June 2019. So what's driving this? Well, I think first and foremost, we've had an emotional reaction to the lockdown period. People have spent an extended period of time in their homes. That's focused their mind on their space, their living conditions, and people are placing a greater value on the space that they're living in, pure and simply. But coupled with that, and crucially, is we are seeing that demand met by an affordability here in the UAE that we haven't seen for over the last 10 years. Let's have a quick look at the numbers for somebody, a first-time buyer in particular, who'd be buying a property at around the 1 million mark and how those numbers might have changed over the last 6 months. Firstly, if I was buying a property at 1 million dirhams 6 months ago, it's reasonable to consider that that property today might be worth about 900,000 or a discount of about 10%. To put down the deposit 6 months ago on my property of 1 million, I'd have needed 25%. So that's a deposit of 250,000. The deposit rules changed in March this year. So now a first-time buyer buying today at the 900,000 mark would only need a 20% deposit. So that down payment would be about 180,000. So already we can see there's a difference there of 70,000 dirhams on how much money you'd need in your pocket to put down to purchase a property. You'd also make savings of roughly 6,000 dirhams on DLD fees and agency fees at buying at 900,000 dirhams as opposed to 1 million. The second major change that we've seen that's affecting affordability is interest rates. We've seen a 25% reduction in interest rates over the last 6 months. So the standard interest rates from about 6 months ago, you'd be looking around 4%. Today, most rates at a 25-year mortgage, you'll be looking somewhere around 3%. So what does that do to your monthly repayments? Well, again, if we take that 1 million purchase with a deposit of 250,000 at an interest rate of 4% from 6 months ago, you're roughly going to be paying somewhere around 4,000 to 4,100 dirhams a month. Today, the same property at 900,000 with a 20% deposit, paying an interest rate at 3%, those repayments each month are going to be somewhere around the 3,400 dirham mark. So again, you have there a saving of roughly 700 dirhams a month. So there's a lot of first-time buyers and buyers in general in the market looking at these numbers. You're paying less for the property, the down payment is smaller, and your monthly repayments are smaller. So there's a lot of people looking at those numbers, taking a view over the next 3, 4, 5 years and deciding that purchasing a property makes a lot of sense. If you are looking to buy and you are a first-time buyer, please do visit us at www.betterhomes.com and check out our buyer guides. And I'll speak to you very soon. Thank you.